Good morning, everyone. Oh, I forgot my antlers. Hold on. Hold that thought. Antlers. Welcome to Flossmas number... What number are we at? 17? I hope it's 17. I believe it's December 17th, 2023. I feel like it's the 17th. I feel like it's an odd day. I feel like it's a gifty day. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today. This is a daily holiday themed, stitching themed vlog where I'll be opening the Forbidden Fiber Co advent calendar and talking about my crafting for the day before and plans and stuff like that. First sip of coffee is always good. This is my mocha mug. You've already seen this. I have like 5 of them. It's with the shrimp. I'm afraid that the only mugs that I have in circulation right now are mocha mugs and then that one cafe mug from yesterday. Oh well. Yeah, so thanks for joining me today. It is a sunny day here in Mississippi. And I do have a little bit of stitching to show you. And it's an odd day, so we get a gift from the Forbidden Fiber Co advent calendar. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Yep, I can. So it's the 17th. So the way that the Forbidden Fiber Co advent calendar works, which is a Christmas Carol themed, is that you get one full kit that's broken up into 12 days. And those you get, and on even days, you get the one skein of floss and then the pattern with that color in it. Okay. So we did that yesterday. We got that white yesterday. And then on odd days, you get a little giftie. And the gifties can include things like on the first day you get the fabric so you can start stitching the project. We got our project bag. And today we're getting tea. I would say it's tea. Summer pot. Oh, simmer pot. Oh, it's like mulling spices. Oh, it's so Victorian. So there's that. A simmer pot is a clever, all-natural way to waft a pleasant aroma throughout your entire house. Okay, so it's not, you don't drink it. Just put the ingredients into a saucepan, cover with water, and let simmer. The heat and steam will welcome your guests or even help them feel like they've been transported to somewhere else. As someone who is sensitive to scents, I love to simmer things on the stove to make our house smell like the holidays. You could also bake cookies or fresh bread, but we thought this particular scent, filled with orange, nutmeg, and cloves, would help us all get in the holiday mood, just like in Victorian times. So, yeah, it has like a pine cone and orange, dried orange. There we go. Cinnamon, looks like half a cinnamon stick. That's very cool. And we might do this during the Christmas season because we're not even decorated yet. And in fact, I don't know when we'll be able to decorate because my husband quit his job. So his last day is on Wednesday. He hasn't heard his new job until like the 2nd or 3rd of the new year. And his entire office from his old job is in our living room, which is where we would have our Christmas tree. So it's just like piled there until we can figure out what to do with it or until he moves into his new office. Yeah. So it's not going to feel very Christmassy, so maybe having Christmas scents will help with that. So I did not work on the Forbidden Fiber Co. Advent project, like stitching kit yesterday. Which I said I wouldn't, just because I kind of need a break from it. I have other things I want to do. So let's talk about what I did do, and I'm going to pause you because I forgot something. All right, so first of all, I made 2 more cards, and these are the last 2 cards that I had already punched. So I'm doing, I'm doing stitched cards for people I know won't throw them away. So I did this card. It's hard to see. There we go. No, it's hard to see. It's much more obvious in real life. The paper that it's on is a bit shiny, so putting it into the ring light makes it glow. So, but yeah, so that kind of looks like it. And this is using, I don't have it with me. I believe it's Color and Cotton Everest. And it is, I'm pretty sure it's a limited edition, but it is a light blue to light violet. I don't know if you can see. It just makes a really nice, I don't know, snowflake. So that is the first one. And then today I'm going to like put the innards in them. I'm going to put like a white paper inside to secure all this stuff and have something I can write on, etc., etc. This one, by the way, sorry, I'm talking about this a lot. This took me like 2 hours to stitch. I was on a stitchy Zoom with some friends, and the entire time I was stitching on this. The entire time. I'm only making one of these, and it's going to someone very, very special. So if you get this card, you are very special, and I know you will not throw it away. The other card I did was another little ornament, little bauble card. And for this one I used a pearl cotton, a very thin pearl cotton in like a rainbow. And I love the effect. They kind of go together, but they're not the same. And I also, for this one, drew out, just used a micron pen for the other stuff. So much quicker. And then I'm assigning them all on the bottom. It smeared a little bit, but that's okay. So yeah, that's what I did yesterday on the card front. And then I did my mixed media class. So I discovered this morning that my mixed media class, I was supposed to have everything sent to the instructor by December 1st, not January 1st, which is what I thought. And this is the Embroidery with Mixed Media by Laura Smith. And this is a correspondence course through the Embroiderers Guild of America. I also discovered that the box making class that I bought like the whole kit for, I can't access it anymore. So I have this whole kit for how to make a fabric covered box, and I don't have the directions. So I may have to Google how to like do it. I may have to like YouTube it, because the way I was doing it was not great. Wah, wah. I do this a lot. Like I have all these plans that I want to take these classes and I pay for them and then I don't do them. I had a paper making one too that I totally forgot about. Anyway, this one I'm not forgetting about. So it was due on the 1st. I emailed her and I said, look, I'm so sorry. This is the first time I have access. I like have time to do it. She's given me an extension until March 1st, which should be fine. But anyway, so I worked on this. And it was exciting. I'm so excited. So the third lesson was working with Angelina fibers. And Angelina fibers are like these wispy, heat-sensitive fibers, and they're often spun into hand spun. They give sparkle to hand spun. Let's see if there's a... Yeah, so here's Angelina straight cut, tinsel, and then there's the film. And so for this class, I have to use 2 of these 3, which is good because I only was able to get the straight cut and the film. So the way it works is that you put it on a surface. Oh, here's what it looks like. This is the straight cut. They come in like these tiny little baggies. And they're like sparkly. And I'm doing a landscape, and so I decided to do a sunset. You can see the sparkles. Look at that. Look at that sparkle. So this is a sunset that's going behind my weird flower field, which is over there. I may post a picture on Instagram because I took a picture of my first 3 lessons laid out. Isn't that amazing? It's so amazing. Yeah? I love it. So this is super sparkly. This is my sunset. And I'm excited. This part's probably going to get cut off and then covered with something else. And it's going to go on a navy fabric, a navy linen. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. Really pleased. And this is the back. So that's what I did yesterday. I played around with that. I feel like I was busy all day and then I didn't really do very much. I don't know what else I did. Scrolled on my phone probably. So that's it from me. This is a short one. I don't have anything else to really show you today. My plan for today is to punch out more cards so that I can make more cards. And I have a lot of packages to package up. Oh, and I have to work on my Christmas presents for my family because I have to mail them, and they need to be mailed out like on Monday, or else they're not going to be there for Christmas. Post-Christmas presents. But I'm putting them in like cotton gift bags. So I need to use my silhouette cutting machine for vinyl and all those kinds of things. So yeah, that is the plan for today. Just more crafting. Oh, and I have a Stitchy Zoom that is happening actually right now that I am going to be late for. It's early still. It's barely 9 o'clock. So on a Sunday. So yeah. All right, that's it from me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll show you what I get up to tomorrow, and we'll open up the next color, the next floss color in the Forbidden Fabric Advent Calendar. So have a great stitchy day. Take good care of yourselves and have a good one. Bye.